The 30th edition of LED Expo brought together experts showcasing the future of lighting technology. Lighting India magazine had the opportunity to cover the event, exploring the latest technology. Let us get into the head of an industry expert for a very insightful conversation.
First impression, I have a brand new exhibition center, which is the wonderful place, exhibitors to demonstrate their latest products. So I think so far it's a wonderful place. And secondary, I think I did see many latest innovation like a full spectrum light source solution, and also some products integrate kinds of this high quality quality of light, like color fidelity, and very precisely can really make the light could be more vivid and reflect the reality of the object under the light. But I think also I see some potential could be improved. For example, the most of the product is they may be being measured in the lab with a good quality on the specification on the document. But if you look into that from the field on site, and even from the vertical eye level, eye plane, you can still tell the a little bit the gaps compared to the specification, the document. So I think this is not only for the exhibitors in India, but I think this is the global gaps. But I think today I'm here, talk to many experts, which I think they get a very good interactions. So I think now we already improve a lot compared to the before, what we have demonstrated to the industry. But I think look into the future, I think there's a lot of things still we can do to close the gaps. So I think today, now more and more people, like I say, uh, in the past decades, we make things, the product to be connected. But now I think there's more and more ideas to integrate with the smart lighting, to make it to be have a more clear purpose. Technology is always just a vehicle, but with the purpose that we can fix the issues, the pain point with the customers, the end users, then I think the connectivity would be more meaningful and essential. If we look into that from the building automation future, I think it's give us a better picture and the full picture. So I think the lighting and electric is part of this building, and put together with the, like I say, the smart solution, and also the human being, the health agendas, like a world standard, they really give us a clear uh, design target for that. So I think to build up the equipment itself to be capable to support these ideas, and also interact and to build up the whole system could be more adaptively and automatically to be aligned and in line with kinds of this uh, design target for the well-being, for the energy saving, to improve the productivity and the uh, comfortability in the space. I think there would be something we will do, and I think we can do. Now I think we already have many of the foundation been anchored to support us to move there. I think like I mentioned previously, now because of the well-being, because of the smart coming in, and then I think in between this, the sensor technology, which can make these kinds of the metrics about the well-being to be perceivable and to be visible and even interactable. That would be the future. So I think they have this kinds of sensor technology and also the algorithm and also the products, the equipment, and the control can support this as a like a loop. Then I think that would be the future. And this is something I have seen a little bit more and more, but I think we will see it's a booming, and this is the I think it's a groundbreaking stuff. Can really open the wonderful windows and wonderful paths for the whole industry. This is in line with the many global views and global agendas.
Yep.
But I think nevertheless, we still see some gaps.
Okay.
Like I mentioned, the standards still have a big gaps, and I think the equipment and solutions to support this, to complete this, to close the gap. Still, we need to work harder, uh, and I think the awareness and solution built would be the foundation for and the pillars for all of this. The stakeholders in the lighting or the building industry is always very, very, diversified. We have the manufacturers, we have the specifiers, we have the designers, we have the regulation bodies, and we have end users, developers. It's all stakeholders. But I think the in between, I think that we need to really make the awareness from end to end to have share the same vision, how to improve the quality of the light to support the better life, especially on the circadian, especially on the mood productivity, compared to current standards. We are only dedicated on the like a visual task and the security and even a little bit the energy centric. But I think on top of this, like we all agree, like utility, like well-being, coming to be the agendas that we need to work for, fight for the next decades. But I think if without the awareness and without the understanding where is the gaps and the work together with all these stakeholders, we cannot make it happen. But I think that we have a good start, and I think that with more and more participants, stakeholders join this journey, I think we can make it together. So I see that well building standard really reveal a wonderful windows for the overall lighting industry, especially I think as a senior lighting players in the industry. uh, the journey, what I working together with the IWI, Will colleagues,
Yep.
I really see there's more and more Will APIs and more Will projects was filing in India. But I think it's just a starting point because compared to rest of the world, US, China, and Asia, really I think the India is still at the very, very starting point. But I really consider this is a wonderful potential. So I think as an advisor of the World Standard, I would also give the Indian colleagues, especially the lighting industry colleagues, it's very, very good. This is a very good opportunity because the global lighting industry, from the scientists and from the lighting manufacturers and also designers on the well building agendas. Still, we still have big gaps to close. It means there's opportunities for the industry stakeholders, participants in India from all degrees. If we fight for this harder in really invest on the really unique and very impactful technology and solution, from all the degrees, I think they would really not only improve the quality of light in India, but also can make the Indian lighting industry have more have a stronger foundation and capability to launch to rest of the world product solution and build a brand strongly influence the whole industry across the world.